Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and today I have an amazing video for you guys. I did a no budget shopping spree with my first ever paycheck from my big girl job. So, basically, I went to the mall yesterday with my sister and we hit up a bunch of stores. I actually didn't end up getting that many clothes. But then today, I actually ended up going to Target and I wasn't planning on doing that, but there was actually a couple things I needed and was still interested in buying. So I am gonna do a little haul for you guys. I did film some clips when I was in the mall, so you're gonna see those first. Just kind of a little shop with me type vibe. But yeah, the haul is gonna be so fun. I do think I am gonna include how much I spent on everything just because I think that is fun and also informative. I've never gone on a real shopping spree before. I really wanted to go in kind of thinking like, okay, I have enough money to do whatever I want with today. Like, let's just try on stuff. Let's just get whatever I like. What's up, everybody? I'm at the mall with my sister. I forgot to start filming in my car, so I'm just literally filming on the escalator. I'm so excited. Let's just begin. I just had a fun little purchase. I was at Macy's. I bought a big girl perfume. I stood there for like, I don't even know how long that was, probably 20 minutes. There was perfume sprayed on every part of my body, so I was standing there smelling my arm, smelling my hand, smelling my other arm. I probably looked like a monkey, but I do have a big girl perfume. I am so excited to show you guys what it is. I know people are like very opinionated about different kinds of fragrances, but I'm excited. So we hit a bunch of stores. We're still carrying on. I cannot wait to give you guys the haul after this. It is going extremely well. We're hitting Victoria's Secret as we speak. All right, guys, leaving the mall. Woof. I will say right now, the quantity of items is not huge, but the money I spent is ginormous. I can't wait to do the haul for you guys. This is actually wild. I've never spent this much money in one day before. Oh my God. My sister's like standing in my car. I forgot to open it for her. Yeah. Can't wait to go over everything with you. So stay tuned when I get home. We are doing the haul. Okay, so let's get into the haul. I am gonna show you guys the haul in order of just like what stores I went to. So first things first, and I still have everything in the bag because I feel like taking it out is kind of a fun element. So I went to Hollister, and the first thing that I bought in this trip, you definitely saw this in the video. I got some jorts. Here they are. They are low-rise, baggy fit jorts. I bought the size 2. I tried on the 4. They were way too big. For what it's worth, I usually wear curvy cut shorts and jeans and stuff, but they didn't have that in the store, so this ended up working out pretty well for me. I really specifically wanted to buy long jorts. I just feel like they're so my vibe, and I've never owned a pair before, which is crazy. I can't really explain a lot of these purchases. I just was feeling it. I had like a long list of things I wanted to buy when I did this shopping trip, and jorts were on it. I don't know what to say. I think they're a great summer piece. And I actually do like this pair a lot in particular because I love the wash and the color. I also love the pockets. There's really big pockets on the back and on the front. And I do like that they're low rise because I don't own anything low rise or barely anything even mid rise. Like all of my pants ever are like high rise pants, which I do like a good high rise jean, but everyone has been recommending me like, please wear low rise, whatever. So yeah, we are rolling with the low rise. So this is the only thing I bought at Hollister. I paid like $29 for these, which is good because I thought they were going to be a lot more expensive. So I'm pretty sure they were having actually a short sale. but it also was my first time ever going to a Hollister store and trying things on in person, and they gave me the biggest, nicest dressing room. I was like, this is a top tier shopping experience. And it was nice to have a break from the store because honestly, the Hollister store is like so overstimulating. I don't know. I was about to say I don't know what it is, but it's so clear what it is. It's like the store smells strong. It is dark. The music is blasting. It's like going to a club, but like worse because you're not inebriated. Hollister jorts. Next is I went to Lush for the first time ever in my life to make a purchase. Every time I've ever gone into that store, I've just been like vibing, smelling everything, like just kind of window shopping. But today there was something very particular I knew I wanted to buy. Here's the bag. Let's see what we got. Ta-da! I bought the Sticky Dates shower gel. This is the pretty small size, 3.3 ounces, because, you know, I didn't want to make too big of an investment yet because this is the first time of me wearing the scent. But Sticky Dates, I know the scent is so viral. If you don't know what this smells like, it's a very amazing, deep, dark, caramelly, slightly fruity scent, I should say. And usually I hate like vanilla-y, like overly sweet kind of scent. This is an exception. I love actual dates. To me, this doesn't really smell like real dates. It really is like that deep caramel. If you've ever had, this is so niche, but if you've ever had like the Russell Stover's fruit caramel chocolate thing, this smells like how that tastes. Hopefully somebody like gets that reference, but yeah, this is very luxurious. Lush, I don't know. There's definitely a cult following around that store. I have never actually owned a Lush product before. I've never been gifted one, so this is my first time trying them out. I cannot wait to have this. I imagine like putting this on and just being like so cozy. It's probably a better scent for like fall and winter, but yeah, I've wanted this forever, so this was quite a fun purchase to actually go straight in and get. Next was, I don't know how to put this, a huge splurge. I hate to say this. Now, I didn't buy that many different items in this haul, but girl, did I spend money. So I bought some investment things because I'm like, I'm a big girl. This is my big girl job, my first big girl paycheck. Like, I want to buy like those more refined, like nicer things for myself that are gonna last. I went to Macy's and I was at the perfume counter for approximately 30 minutes with my sister. God bless her, because she was there right along with me, smelling every scent, being like, yes, this one, no, this one, whatever, whatever. And actually the perfume counter ladies were so helpful. I was there. Now, my interests in scents are really like classic. Again, nothing too vanilla-y, musky, like too strong like that. I really am a fan of florals, but I don't like those fresh, like cottony, laundry-y kind of scents, but I like classic, I like floral. So the perfume I usually wear is Rose and Roses by Miss Dior, and that's my only like nice perfume that I have. Everything else are just like body sprays. However, I found myself smelling all these Chanel perfumes. I was smelling the new Coco Mademoiselle or Mademoiselle Coco, I don't know. And then I was smelling this Gabrielle one. And then they had me smelling these Prada ones, and I'm like, oh my God, like we are at like the top end of like the Macy's perfumes. Like I'm gonna come out broke. I'm there like, you know, how much is this one? How much is the smaller one? Anyways, I ended up being between the ones I mentioned. So the Coco, the Gabrielle, and then the Prada. It was like the pink Prada one. Sorry, I don't know what that one is called, but so I bit the bullet and I did buy Gabrielle by Chanel. This is the Eau de Toilette. So not like the most intense one, but it's the 1.7 fluid ounces. And I did not open this up yet. Number one, because I didn't use anything from this haul yet. I wanted to like show all you guys and have it all nice and like wrapped up and stuff. But they told me it's like non-returnable if I open it up. And they just gave me like the little tester to just make sure I liked it, which is nice of them. So I am gonna start wearing the tester this week, but it's hard for me to describe this scent. It's pretty much everything I told you guys that I like. It really just reminded me, hopefully this isn't just like an individual experience, but it reminded me of being a kid and my mom getting like whatever, like fashion magazines and stuff, and me like going through and like ripping open the perfume tester sample things and like smelling those strips. Like this is what that reminded me of, but like in absolutely the best way possible. So it just kind of like had that nostalgic, like high class, like whoa, grown up kind of vibe. And yeah, I am super excited to have this. And Also, for what it's worth, my Rose and Roses perfume is actually just the rollerball. And I'm like, I really need something to spray all over me. And so I knew we were going to be working with a more expensive price point. So what I paid for the 50 milliliter or 1.7 fluid ounces was like $150. That included tax. So it is what it is. But again, a splurge. I deserve it. It's good to have something like, not like a piece of clothing, like a perfume, where you can actually use it every single day and get a lot of happiness and enjoyment out of it. So yeah, that's my philosophy. Highly recommend this scent if you are into the kind of things that I said that I was into. So the last thing that I actually bought at the mall was something I literally went to 4 different stores looking for. I'm at Journeys. They're like, I'm trying out all these shoes. They're like, we don't have that one, but we could order it for you. And I'm like, I don't know. Let me keep looking. I'm at like some kind of discount shoe store. I'm at this, that, and the other. Then I went to Foot Locker, which I don't know if anyone else can relate, but like, if you've ever been to a Foot Locker store, it's so male focused, in my opinion, very athletic, very sporty. And I always just didn't feel like that store was my vibe. I've been getting into like more athletic kind of stuff. And so I really walked in the store with confidence yesterday and I was like, I'm gonna buy the shoes here. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't afraid of Foot Locker. I'm proud of myself. So this was one of the major specific things I wanted to buy. So you're probably wondering, what shoes did you get? Well, they're Adidas, and I've never owned a pair of Adidas sneakers before. Here they are. Let's do a little unboxing moment. I bought the Sambas with the white, black stripe, and this brownish sole, brown tan sole. Ta-da! I would never touch the bottom of shoes, but these are brand new. I paid $80, although I thought they were more expensive. Swear to God, at this other store, they were like $110. Not complaining at all, but this was, again, another expensive item. So with this haul, I bought like a small quantity, but like very expensive things to me, okay? Because I usually thrift, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm very big into like secondhand, whatever. I love these. They're super cute. I mentioned this in my last video, but at my job, we wear sneakers and we wear jeans and it's totally chill. And I'm like, I wear the same pair of sneakers to like go to the gym and then go to my work and then like do everything else. I'm like, I really need a different pair. I'm really happy with these. I did try on the court shoes too. I wasn't a fan of like the toe box, like the way that it was designed. And also a comment on the platform gazelles. I usually really opt for platform sneakers, but to my taste, there's just something I don't love about the platform gazelles. Like the way that the sole is like layered. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that look, but I feel like these are very classic. They were comfortable. I actually sized down an entire size. Usually I'm like an 8.5. These are 7.5 because they're running huge, but these fit me pretty well. So yeah, I'm really happy that I was able to find these because like I said, went to a million stores. I was like, there's no way that there's not a pair of these shoes in this mall when like they're very popular kind of shoes. So, okay, so that's already it for the mall half of the haul. But as I mentioned, I just went to Target. I literally just got back and I was like, I need to film this video before I buy more stuff and it becomes like a project that never ends. The Target I like to go to actually has an Ulta inside, so I'm gonna save that stuff for last and first show you the normal Target stuff I got. So first things first, I bought this new liquid liner, just black. It's by Maybelline. This costs like $10 just because I am out of black liner. I did my black eyeliner today, but like the tip is so dry. It's like SpongeBob when he dries up in the SpongeBob movie. Like there's no juice left in that thing. I really do like Maybelline's mascaras. Like every mascara I've ever used and really enjoyed has been Maybelline. And of course I had to look through the clothes too. I am actually not so fond already of buying work clothes because I'm like, because my office is so chill, I can wear so many of my normal clothes to the office. But like a plain tee, you know, a plain sweater, like it's all chill. So I got this plain white t-shirt. It cost $5. So I was like, hell yeah. This I got in the size medium. Usually I wear a small or even extra small top, but these looked like they ran really small. So I'm like, I'm not squeezing myself into this, especially if I'm planning on like wearing it at work. Like I'm trying to be comfy. So plain white t-shirt, you know the vibe, $5. You can't beat it. I'm glad that I bought this at Target and not like somewhere else at the mall where I would have paid like 4 times the price. And so as I mentioned, I explored my Target's Ulta, which I never go to Sephora. I never go to like real Ulta, but there was one specific thing I wanted to buy from like the Ulta brand makeup. And then there is something that was a little bit of a splurge item as well. I'm not super into like makeup, beauty, like hair products. Number one, I think it's because I'm lacking some education on that stuff and I don't really like know what I need to be buying, like what I can improve. I will be frank, like I am pretty happy with the texture of my skin, the feel of it. I am feeling lucky to not have to deal with a lot of skincare stuff in that realm. However, with hair care, like my hair right now is on its last leg. It needs to be washed. It's a whole thing, but I am pretty sure I have low porosity hair. I think it has to do a lot with like my frizz and like my hair's like more thin these days. So I bought something that I saw recommended online, and usually I would never just like go and just like take some stranger on Reddit's opinion, but I was like, you know what, whatever. So I bought this Way leave-in conditioner. So if you guys have experience with this product or anything else that I bought, let me know in the comments because I would love to hear what your guys' reviews are, but I've never owned any products from Way before. I think this is really exciting. I'm probably gonna put this in my hair today because it says multitasking leave-in mist that works all day to smooth, soften, and detangle hair. Smoothing and softening, I think that's the big thing we need. So I'm hoping that this product is gonna be something that'll help me wear like my natural hair texture out. But if I just take a shower, brush my hair out, and then it air dries, I don't love the way it looks. And I wanna be more comfortable with my natural hair with like as little products and maintenance as possible. So I really am hoping that this will help me out. This is the small size they had. I think it cost like $16. I'm getting tired. Let me tell you, I was exhausted after going to the mall. I don't think I mentioned this. We were there for 4 hours. And I will quickly have a little sidebar and say like we went into a bunch of stores that I also didn't even end up buying stuff from. Just off the top of my head, we searched high and low inside of PacSun, American Eagle, Aerie, Victoria's Secret / Pink. So, and that was a whole thing. My sister, you know, she was with me. She bought some stuff too, but yeah, it was a whole time. I was exhausted. And we got Chipotle for lunch, which like, girl, I ate like a little too much Chipotle because I was like hungry and I'm like getting overstimulated at the mall. Anyways, so the last thing I got in this haul is this Ulta Beauty brand eyeliner. So it's an automatic like pencil liner and it is just in the shade matte brown. It's just a stick. I did not open it up yet, but I did previously have something like this. It was the automatic liner, also from Ulta Beauty, and it was brown, but it had like a shimmer in it. And I had that as part of like a Christmas gift set that I got from like my dad probably like 6 years ago, like a long time ago, but I still use it. And I ran out of it this week. Anyway, so I was like, let me replace that because I liked the brown liner. I am thinking about getting a brown liquid liner too, but I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet. So if you guys also use brown liquid liner, do let me know your thoughts because I have really been enjoying the brown with my blue eyes. I think it just is a nice contrast. I wear a lot of brown too, so I feel like it's a good combo. But yes, the brown liner is a good hidden secret for us blue-eyed people. So I just want to do a little wrap up and final thoughts kind of moment. So most expensive thing I bought was obviously the Chanel perfume. Yeah, that was a big splurge. I wasn't planning on buying that. I was thinking like I want to go smell perfumes and probably make a purchase, but I did not think I was going to be buying something as expensive as the Chanel. But I'm happy I got it because once again, scent is important too. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been rocking with Bath and Body Works which no hate at all to Bath and Body Works. It's great, but like my scents are from when I was quite literally in 4th grade and like started having a sense of the world and capitalism and was like, oh my God, I can go shopping. Cheapest thing I bought was the white shirt from Target. That was a steal. I think the thing about a good haul is like, you need to do some planning. Like you need to know like where to go to get what things. I was looking for a couple other things that I actually didn't end up finding. So something I still definitely want to get is a very cute and fun hoodie or crew neck. Something with like a little graphic on it. Nothing too crazy though. Like I want it to still be sort of simple, sort of basic. I also want to get some like girly socks. Like some ankle socks that have like a little bit of a ruffle. That's like a random thing that I thought of yesterday after I bought the Adidas. I was like, wouldn't it be nice to have some cute socks? And last but not least, I still need some like flare or bootcut jeans. I tried on a pair at Hollister. They just were too low for my liking, too tight, honestly. I think the jeans are gonna have to wait until back to school drops come, unfortunately, but that's just the reality of it. And I still want a brown leather jacket, which I'll probably be buying online. I've been yapping and yapping for ages, it feels like, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this haul because I had a lot of fun doing the shopping spree. I love watching other people's hauls, so I'm like, yay, I finally get to do one. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your favorite thing that I got. Also, like, if you were going on a shopping spree, like, where would you go? Because this is tea to me. Like, I always need new ideas because I don't like just buying clothes. Like, I like to get those other things that like can brighten your day in other ways and can get a lot of use out of them. Like the perfume, like the shower gel, like jewelry, whatever. So thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a pleasure. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.